So this one, of course, it's fragrant. So it smells just as pretty as it looks. The sophisticated pink collection, and they're daylilies. They're easy to grow.
If I were going to start and say one plant for you to start with, I would say a daylily. Now this is a game changer, because most people think of a daylily as orange. This one is pink color, so it's very sophisticated. These shades of pink that we've put together, and they're fragrant. I'm somewhat olfactory impaired. Okay.
All right.
I can't
little
smell,
nose blind.
but I can smell this, and this is one of the first ones out there that is fragrant. So I think the fragrance, the ease of care, they're so long-lived, and the color is so sophisticated and beautiful. Again, we've made a collection that you can put together in your garden, and someone say, "Who's your designer?"
Right, it's a designer collection. So we're going through, you're gonna get 2 of each of these colors. So this is Pink Abundance. They're all in this kind of color family. Yeah,
and look at some of the eye zones. See, some of them has that little eye, the lavender eye with a yellow throat. That only makes it pop out. And look at the ruffling on the edge, which corresponds to the eye zone. Just luscious colors together, even in one flower, but when you think it together as a group, it's just so eye-catching. And this is a first-time offer.
Okay, so yes, this is new today. This is the first time you've seen it on air. And you were telling me, David, that this is a nice collection because the entire country can grow these daylilies. It doesn't matter where you live.
It's a daylily. Okay. It's put it in the ground, walk away. They're going to be there for years and years. Full sun, part shade, about any kind of soil. You have nothing to worry about. All
right, so remember, you're getting 6 pieces. So you can see this is the entire, as we go down the table, so each pot represents 1 plant. You're getting 6 of these.
Think of them lining your walkway. Think of them in your perennial borders. Just beautiful color. And one of the things about tonight is a lot of these colors go together, like the budlias. You can plant this with the plant that's coming up, the Shasta daisies. You can put those together. So we're helping you complete not just in one plant, but your entire garden.
So as far as care, what do we need to do?
Well, you're going to be shipped these divisions. You put it in the ground. They are so easy to grow. Dig a hole, put it in. Here, I have a sample. Just keep this right to the ground level. It's so hardy. This will give you a plant. In 1 year, you may have a bloom on it. Feed it, but really, once it's in the ground, there's really not much you have to do. It's going to give you years and years of beauty. What an investment. I'm
telling you, these hold up so well. I've told you my experience with Cottage Farm daylilies. No matter what I did, they still kept coming back for more. I don't know why. I didn't treat them very nicely, but they still grew for me, and big, beautiful blooms.
That's a daylily. They're very rewarding, and they're very easy to care for. There's not much you have to do to them, but this is a bonus because the color is so luscious. It's a luscious color.
And fragrant, which is not always the case with daylilies.
And some of these pink ones, when they first come out, it's like someone dusted diamond dust on them. They kind of have that silvery glow to them. Okay, which makes that pink even more beautiful in the morning light.
Well, take a look at this next shot. I mean, this could be your garden. Like you said, this wash of pinks. So it's an unusual daylily color. They're fragrant to boot, and they're going to keep coming back and just becoming more beautiful with every season.
I often plant my bulbs around these because the daylily foliage hides the dying daffodil leaves, so I'll put those together and not have to worry about it because, you know, time's limited. We have to use these little tricks. This is a good plant to fill in.
I like that idea with the daffodils, and because I love to see them, but they're not around very long. So here, that way they could take care of the cover up and I don't have to do all the work. 6 pieces total for $36.12. Remember, if you have a Q card, you have the option of 5 easy payments. So that's going to be, what's the math? 5 easy payments, about a little over $7 a month for this Pretty in Pink Daylily collection, 6-piece fragrant collection. M53225 is your item number, free standard shipping and handling, and now already 200 of you have said, you know what? I love that color. It is different. I know the Joneses next door, they don't have the pink daylilies.
They don't have the pink daylilies. Most people don't think they exist. They think they're yellow or orange, but this is a new color, and it gives you that vertical. When you talk about texture, it gives you that vertical shape of the foliage that is often needed in your garden design, is a vertical shape of the leaf.
Okay.
There's not many like that. Then the flower on top of it.
So really, this is a nice one to mix in with whatever you already have going on.
Yes.
Because like you said, it'll give me that designer feel.
And the texture.
And the texture. And I didn't have to do anything but, like you said, call in, place the order, go on QVC.com, fire up your QVC app. It's affordable, it's easy, and it's a big payoff because they come back strong every single season.
Just get it in the ground. That's 90% of this plant is getting it in the ground.
And trust me, you don't even have to get it in the ground very correctly because I threw them in the ground and they popped up and I was shocked.
You don't have to tell them that, but thank you. That's great.
They do really well for you. Now, still to come, we're going to talk about our hibiscus patio tree. And that's coming up a little bit later. The Tutti Frutti. You guys are loving Tutti Frutti, by the way. All right, let's go over here. We'll say hi to the Shastas. And earlier in the show, we had a look at the sun patients, and they were very popular. So these are sun patients because they like to be in the sun.